Hi guys, this is Kiran Diaries and welcome to Kiran Unfiltered. This is my friend Akash here, so we're gonna have some chilling conversation about success.
So when I was just scrolling around in the Instagram, I was just having the success reels. So just hustling around, following the rules and hustling all 24/7. Isn't that a success? Everything சொல்றேன்.
Okay, if you're asking if success is that easy, இப்போ வந்துட்டு I scroll around Instagram for what almost all the time of the day. Okay, so I see almost like what 15-20 success reels. You might also see 15-20 success reels.
I see more than that.
Yeah. So if everyone claims success to be that easy, why are they not successful? Even if they are successful and accomplished, like with let's say they have millions of followers and stuff, அவங்களுக்கும் வந்துட்டு they wouldn't have got to that place very easy. See, I can get to that level however hard I work. I can get to that level, and at the end வந்துட்டு I can just say like, yeah, these are the 5 steps you can be successful. Once you become successful, you can say anything. Because you're successful, people will believe that, but that doesn't define that is successful.
Yeah, but you're saying that a perfect life. So if I'm being rich and I got my dream job, Abhi, if I'm having my dream job and being rich, so isn't that my way of best living? Adu success la podla illaya?
Okay, so, see, that's one way of seeing success. Okay, wow. If let's say, first of all, I don't believe in perfect life. Okay?
That's according to you, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's according to me.
Yeah.
I don't believe in perfect life. Let's say you have a dream job, you have become rich, and you have a very good family. Like you've become a family man. Because obviously you'll become a family man in like 5-6 years in Mexico. You've got everything. Would you stop there?
Maybe not.
Obviously. Then the term you're saying, I'm rich and I have my dream job, is not going to be a perfect life, because when you're having a perfect life, you wouldn't want more. But angayum vandit, you're not going to end illa. You're going to search for something and you're going to go for something like even more better. You're going to always try to climb. People, let's say Ambani, okay, he's richest person in India. So do you think he's so accomplished? Yes, he is accomplished. He built the own empire. Okay, then you have Tata. Okay, he was so rich. Did he have a family? No, he didn't have a perfect life. So the notion of people thinking po kaas irundha podum, like dream job or anything like that, isn't actually the success in naan nenikiren.
So you're coming to say that everyone, okay, who is rich or being a perfect life, have some gap in their life which is not connecting to the success, which is not a route to the success, or maybe not leading them to success.
I'm not saying that, okay, well, because see, if on the obviously there are people who are successful. Okay, I'm contradicting the term perfect life. Success is, success is different. If I'm going to ask you what is success, you're going to say something different. Okay, so it differs from each and everyone's perspective. So that doesn't mean like, okay, if on the let's say we have something called as in the criteria fit pandradhukku vandittu, we have few things there. You can't put that under success. Society may think in a way like, as you said, maybe if someone is rich, if someone is well accomplished, have a dream home, all those things, dream job and all, yeah, they are successful in their eyes, but maybe they're not successful on their own. So yeah.
So you're coming to say that people around us who's becoming successful is not for them, maybe for the social work, like for the people around them.
I work for me. Okay, you work for you. Because see, for me, success is gonna be success when I feel it is success.
Okay, but there's an issue here. Like the youngsters, இப்போ எங்கள மாதிரி youngsters, நம்மள மாதிரி youngsters சொல்ல வந்தா, அவங்க ஃபாலோ பண்றது வந்து அவங்களுக்கோஸ்கரம், like not they're not working for them, maybe they're working for the parents, like us who have come to study in the UK. So இதே எப்படி ரிலேட் பண்ணுவோம் சக்ஸஸ்க்கு? Because here we have come to study, have a job,
That's true.
yeah, and settle our parents. So the main aim for most of the students around here is that. So how is it contradicting to success?
Okay. Okay, that's a good question. Okay, see. அதான் சொல்றேன், success is your innermost feeling. Okay, வா. இப்போ வந்துட்டு if you, no one can push you to something, okay? If I have a child and I push him to lead a life but the way I want, it might be a success for me. Okay, நான் வந்துட்டு futureல சொல்லிக்கலாம், என் பையனோ என் பொண்ணோ வந்துட்டு successful, they're having a dream job, but it might be not their dream job. So in perspective they're successful. Are they in their perspective is my question.
Okay, you're saying that the students here or the people who come here, they just, like as I said before, they don't have their success story, but they
yes.
create their own success story
Exactly.
for themselves.
It is not only like they don't know what is success. It's like, see, we are in a, you know how society works,
Mm-hmm.
or how society, pushes its thoughts into you. So it's basically எப்படின்னா, இதுதான் நீ success, as you said, reel பார்த்து you think that is success. So when you push the same thoughts again and again into the society, the youngsters, no matter what, they might start believing that is a success.
Mm-hmm.
So that is again a problem, because when you say bluntly, you're gonna say you become rich, you have money, you have power, you have your dream job, you will be successful. It is what you're gonna say. Tell me how many of the parents or how many of them who talk to children or youngsters like us about what success is or how should be. Like, if you ask what success, yes, this is all important, but you doing it your own way and right way is also important.
Mm-hmm.
For a lot of people would not have said that. A lot of people would not have understood that. So there are people who go the wrong way around to earn success.
Mm-hmm.
That is also again a backdrop then. So where is the actual success? See, enna பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் success is an illusion.
அது அப்படி சொல்ல முடியாது.
Okay, okay.
You were saying like following your own way is success, correct? So if I'm following my own way, I'm getting successful only for myself, for example. So like I said before, some youngsters are here for their parents and they get success for their parents. So if they don't have their own way of success, they do it for the parents to become success. So as you said, you're doing it your own way. So if I'm doing it my own way, I'm getting success, and parents doesn't get involved in this. So they just drop them aside way. We become successful. How will that balance in the society?
Okay.
Because most of the parents are like, how to say, like Indian culture parents believe, like most of the children or a dream job believe successful.
That's true. See, that is where we're progressing. Okay, see, what are you studying?
MS, Masters in Finance and Accounting.
Okay, so what am I studying is criminal psychology. Both are unorthodox. Unorthodox in the sense, it's something different to what the actual Indian norms are. Either engineering or doctor. Either then a push or CA. In the mood they'll push
or maybe the government jobs.
Yeah, that is what the children have been pushed into. So what I see as big thing now, my parents have supported this. Your parents have supported that. So there's a progress there. If you ask me, I'll ask you one question. What is success for you?
See, I'm not here to define success. I'm here just to
I'm not
speak instead of the people.
I'm not asking you to define success.
Mm-hmm.
There are few things which I would think is a success for me. And the mother, you will have some thoughts like idella panna nee successful irpa, you would have some thoughts.
See, people around here are most of the people who don't know what is success is. Like they think, okay, we need to work hard. I said in the starting of the video, 24/7 hustle, morning routine, follow some rules in the Instagram which you scroll down. So idella follow panna success varunte. Most of them follow this actually. To frankly say,
that's actually good.
That is actually good, but that is also making an issue in their thinking, because they're not thinking in their own way. They're thinking in the way that social media is turning them around. So ipo idha contradictory marum. Like it will become a conspiracy theory. Like, whatever you see in Instagram, like most of them see in Instagram, they think that is true. For example, most of the
News.
content
Yeah.
creators, news, everything, they do their work, but we people think that is true, whatever they are doing. So if we follow them, we are becoming true now.
Okay.
So that part I want to make it clear.
I will say இப்போ வந்துட்டு இன்ஸ்டாகிராமில் day before yesterday or I don't know when recently வந்துட்டு I saw a reel saying that wake up early in the mornings, okay, sleep early in the nights, you have a routine sleep schedule, then you work or have exercises, workout pannu, then you go find your passion, work on it, then have some good food, relax yourself,
Proper sleep.
and before you go to sleep, relax your mind and then go to sleep. I wouldn't say they're wrong. That's actually very good.
No, that's actually true. Because
So what the problem is na, இப்போ என்னன்னா இவங்க போடுற ரீல்லாம் இல்ல, it's mostly வந்துட்டு it's become misinterpreted
or misleading the youngsters.
Exactly. So the students or the youngsters who see those reels might think, okay, if you do this, we'll become successful, but they don't have the time to think this is a long time process. Yeah.
That's what I was coming to say. The rules which the content creators say, yeah, that is true, we need to follow, but that is not for the long term, it is for the short term to set your mind towards a success.
People think success is something short term. Success is short term in the sense, not the product. The process is short term. They think if we follow this, we're gonna get success. And when they don't get success in the time they think, it's not something like it's not like a monthly target. You can set up your own goals, but it doesn't feel like if you try this for a month, you will be successful. It's not 100%. It's about the efforts you put. It's about the opportunities out there. People quit easily. If I know people who, they've tried so hard. At one point, they all burned out and they just quit. They might be on a verge of getting successful, but on the point போறதுக்குள்ள they lose their patience, they lose their dreams, or they lose their time, or they lose whatever is in their mind, they lose it. So ultimately they quit, making that seem like I don't want to do this.
Okay.
I'm so exhausted, I'm so tired. That mental exhaustion irukla, that எப்போ வரும்னா, if I always have if I am ready to be disappointed for a very long time, if I am ready to wait for a very long time from the beginning, I know it was going to take a long time, so I won't get mentally exhausted. Yes, I would get tired, but I would never quit. But இப்போ நான் ஸ்டார்டிங்ல இருந்தே yes, இதை பண்ணா நான் 1 monthல successful ஆயிடுவேன், இதை பண்ணா I would be like for example, let's say there were இப்போ இந்த ஜிம்லலாம் வந்துட்டு weight loss programs இருக்குன்னு வச்சுக்கலாம், ஓகேவா? They say like 3 months you work out, you're going to lose this much of kgs. They advertise like that only. Ultimately, for a lot of people that don't happen, but they might be actually losing weight, okay, but just because they don't meet the amount of weight which was told to them, they quit the gym after that 3 months. But they didn't know that they're actually making progress. That is how it is with success also.
Okay, it's like the short-term assumption. We need to not conclude us with the short-term assumption.
Exactly, that is true.
The assumption should be for the long term. Maybe you are reaching the process, but you don't see it.
It is not about assumption. You have to give it all in. Okay, you just do your part. Let success come to you. You don't run behind success in now solluven.
But yeah, that is different actually. To not run behind success.
And when people actually, for me, okay, let me tell my point. இப்போ வந்துட்டு success வந்துட்டு can differ in நான் சொன்னேன். இப்போ வந்துட்டு for me, I don't want to be successful அப்படின்னு நான் சொல்லுவேன். Because I don't want to be successful now. Even if I accomplish something, I will not think that is in success.
Okay, that is like one of your goal achieved.
Yeah, the lot of people actually வந்துட்டு they ask me why you've achieved something. Recognize yourself, give yourself recognition, appreciate yourself. I will be like, I'm happy for that. But if I start overpraising myself, if I start to think, yeah, I've reached it, I won't go forward. இப்போ வந்துட்டு ஒரு ரன்னிங் ரேஸோ ஒரு மேரத்தான்லயோ நீ 1 கிலோமீட்டர் ஓடிட்டேன்னு சந்தோஷப்பட்டா and you feel that itself is a big success.
The
In
remaining
a
coming race,
5 kilometer marathon, you won't run the remaining 4 kilometer. 1 kilometer ஓடிட்டியா, yes, you've run. Go for the second. நீ எண்டில் முடிச்சுட்டே சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல்லா ஃபீல் பண்ணனா, that is the point. Along the way, if you're gonna stop at everything and you're gonna achieve it like you're successful, accomplished, it's not gonna work. You have to celebrate your achievements. I'm not saying don't do it. But you cannot think that is your final stop.
okay,
Don't enjoy every achievement as your
success.
final one. So if I am successful now, I'll enjoy it in a way that it should be an encouragement so that I do my next one. It should not be like, okay, number the achieve pantome, what more is there? I mean, so just think, yeah, we live in a society, we care about others' opinion. But we cannot let that...
It's not about caring others' opinion, it's about they are pouring their opinion into us.
Exactly. Don't let them. Okay, take that as suggestions, but don't feel pressurized by it. For 24 hours, you're gonna work. Let's say you're gonna work 24/7. You're gonna burn out. You're gonna stress yourself. At the end of the day, all you're gonna get is stress, and you're gonna hurt yourself mentally. Okay, you're gonna feel the emptiness. You're not gonna have the potential success what you're thinking of. Okay, you would have earned crores, you would have got millions, but at the end of the day, you're gonna feel low.
Okay, so coming to the 24/7 grinding thing, you're saying that you don't need to do so much of grinding to yourself. Maybe do some part of it to get success.
Obviously.
At the end, even you are doing the same, Mr. Kiran. So whenever we call, whenever we do something, whenever we come around, you just be in your own world, always grinding yourself, not sleeping properly.
Okay.
Yeah, so what do you say?
I have an
to that?
explanation for that. As I said in the beginning, everyone has their own way of seeing success.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would not call myself as a workaholic, but I like to keep myself occupied. And I
So
also,
yeah, you're grinding at the end.
yeah, but it's not because of the pressures others put. It's because I like to do it. That is
Maybe
what
you
I've
can
been.
say the pressure you're putting by on.
Yeah, that is fine, because that is what I've been telling to you from the beginning. If you want to do anything on your own, on your perspective, that's fine.
So it's fine to take in pressure for our own. Like,
See, okay.
think about the pressure.
Okay, for example, let's say we have 2 students, okay. So வந்துட்டு ரெண்டு பேருமே, let's say they're studying for medical college. They're studying for MBBS, okay. So one is being put into MBBS by the parents because their parents want their child to be doctor. The other one wants to become a doctor, so he goes into MBBS. It is not going to be a stress, or it's not going to be a mental pressure on the person who joined MBBS on his will because he loves doing what he does. Yes, it will be stress, it will be exhausting, but it's okay for him because he knows that is what he wants. But the other person might not feel the same way. It's not what he wants. He might want to become a person in creative field or an arts field, or someone who wants to be in a technology field or something like that. But he ended up there because of his parents. So he is obviously going to get stressed, obviously going to get exhausted, but it's not worth it because it's not what he does. So if I do something and putting myself under pressure and the outcomes gives me happiness, then it's fine, because that is success. Ipo, I don't want the outcome, but at the end of the day, I put myself into all those trauma, all those stress. I lose here, I lose during the outcome. There's no point of doing. That is what I've been telling.
So it's okay to put pressure on yourself for yourself. So I heard that, like,
when you put pressure on yourself for yourself, that's not going to be pressure. That's just going to be work. That's just going to tire yourself. But at the end of the day, you know you've done a good job. You've enjoyed the process.
So it's like sacrifice something to achieve something, or we just have a quote like no pain, no gain.
Sacrificing, yeah, no pain. Obviously, no pain, no gain. No matter if you are working for the success or you have been forced to do something for success,
Success will
along the way you're gonna sacrifice something. Along the way there's gonna be a lot of obstacle, a lot of pain. But what I am saying is, make it worthwhile.
So ultimate goal is the sacrifice which we do or the pain which we gain
Should give you happiness at the end. Should make you feel worth it for doing that
all those things.
at the end.
Hmm.
இப்போ வந்துட்டு நான் எல்லாத்தையுமே பண்ணிட்டு the end productல if I'm not happy, if I look back, all I'm going to see is regret. I'm not going to be happy about the sacrifice I made, or I'm not going to be happy about whatever I worked on. But if I know at the end, if I'm happy about what I get, I'm not going to regret of anything which I did in the past. So that's a success for me. It might not be the success for you, but it's success for me.
Okay, so all this convo we had, maybe the mindset for others regarding the success would be a change now. Maybe I need to update for myself too.
Exactly. So I'm not saying this is success. I'm just telling there are success. See, you know what makes success more happy or more powerful, more successful? It's you doing things on your way, and you at the end discovering your own success story. Okay, well, so let's say if you're gonna follow the same 5 agendas, everyone is gonna follow the same 5 agendas, and all of them get successful. Yes, they get successful. At the end, no one will have a unique story. Okay, so get your own success in your own way. Have your own success story. That is what I've been telling.
Okay, so I think it was a very clear convo regarding the success what we had now.
I hope so.
Maybe பார்க்கலாம் guys எப்படி எடுத்துக்கிறீங்கன்ட்டு அது உங்க மேல டிபெண்ட் சக்சஸ் இது.
So yeah. For those who are watching this, and I think everyone would have a different opinion on success, and you guys would have your own success stories. Just put those down on the comment, or any other topic you would like for us to chat. Put those down in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe us if you like the video, and like and share the video so that you get more updates. Thank you and cheers.